What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Crypto Yield Pro, where we dive into the latest crypto market insights to maximize your gains and help you navigate this ever-evolving space. Today's episode is jam-packed with analysis of Bitcoin, Bitcoin Dominance, and Ethereum charts. And believe me, there's a lot to unpack from these recent moves. If you love crypto and DeFi and want deeper insights, stick around until the end. Let's dive right in. Alright, let's start with the big kahuna, Bitcoin. Now we are in the 1 minute chart just to give you some emotion, but let's go back to the weekly chart. From the weekly time frame, we have been tracking this long-term upward channel since 2017, and that's really important for capturing the overall momentum. Recently, we saw Bitcoin push upwards near that 1618 Fib level, mark around the 100,000 area, and that's the zone that everyone is talking about. Now, it hasn't broken out decisively yet, but the price has been consolidating near the top of its channel. So my short-term view is that on the daily chart, Bitcoin has been teasing a breakout, but it's also showing a bit of resistance at the upper trend line, that is the 1618 Fibonacci extension level. So we have to watch this area closely for confirmation. If Bitcoin does make a clear breakout, possibly to the 2618 and 3618 extensions in the next months ahead. On the downside, we have the following support levels. As you can see here on the daily chart, Bitcoin is approaching the EMA 100, that is the yellow line, but still it didn't break the EMA 55, that is the purple one. Also in the weekly chart, we can see here that Bitcoin is only retesting the EMA 10, and it's not even in the EMA 21, and everybody's panicking. So it seems that everybody erased their memories, because if you watch it here closely, look at this consolidation here. We have a 32% correction a few months ago. Also, in December and January 24, we had also a connection with the EMA 10 and almost with the EMA 21. And that, it doesn't seem too much, but it was a 21% correction. And now we had only so far an almost 15% correction. So it would be very normal to see a 20% correction, 22% correction, and even a 35% correction in the 70 areas would be still bullish for Bitcoin. Let's remember that we have to go level by level here. We conquered the 1 area, reaching the 1618 area. We could retest the 1 area again. Then we could go to the 1618 to the 2618 Fib level. And then we have to conquer this area as well. Oh, and these orange circles here are possible the Bitcoin top, that is the upper channel from 2017 that I showed you before, and coincides with the 2618 level. So it's the cross of the upper channel with the 2618 level. It could be an interesting area to Bitcoin top. And also we have another channel, the yellow line one, that came from the 2017 top and got the 2021 top too. And if Bitcoin is on this channel, it could top as well in this second orange circle that also coincides with the cross of the 4236 area. That's a lot, yes, but the power of ETFs probably will boost out Bitcoin in this cycle. Last cycle, Bitcoin reached the 3618 level and half of the 4236 lower zone here. See it? So if history repeats, Bitcoin is going to top around this area. So despite this recent dip here, let's go back to the daily chart. The overall structure of Bitcoin chart looks promising and bullish. We might get some short-term volatility, but the macro trend remains bullish as long as we hold above key moving averages as the EMA 55, EMA 100, and SMA 200 in the daily chart. That one, the green one here, is the most important one. I will link a video here that you can click somewhere in the page, in the screen. That is a video that I did about my setup on TradingView. If you would like to copy, to use it, I explain step by step. Now let's jump to the Bitcoin dominance analysis. This is one of the best indicators for understanding where capital is flowing within the crypto market. Over the past months, we have seen Bitcoin dominance rising within a clear ascending triangle channel. That means Bitcoin's market share was steadily growing, often associated with altcoins underperforming or money rotating back into Bitcoin. Recently, there's been a sharp correction from that channel top. It tested the lower boundary, but seems to be bouncing near 57, 56 area. This bounce suggests Bitcoin is still holding its leadership role in the market. If we see another decisive move to the upside, it might indicate that altcoins could lag behind in the short term. However, if Bitcoin dominance breaks down below this support and below this other one here, alt season hype could re-emerge. Definitely keep these on your watch list if you're holding altcoins. My target levels for 2025 are in this green support here in the 49%. We have also this yellow line that it came from the last bottom. If we take a trend line connecting this low with this low, we have this trend line upwards. And we have another one, the blue one here, that it connects the Bitcoin dominance low in 2018, connecting with the lows in September 22. We have this blue trend line here that we could see a low up to 41%. Then we have a fourth target here that is seems to be a stronger green. Sorry about my English. That is also a strong support and resistance area. So my strategy would be watch closely in each of these levels and see what dominance is going to do. Now let's agree that no crypto discussion is complete without Ethereum, the second largest crypto by market cap. So let's jump into Ethereum US dollar chart. This is first the weekly chart and see what's up. So first, let's see that in the last cycle, pushing the Fibonacci extension here from the top to the bottom, Ethereum has topped out on the 3618 level. So if history repeats, this cycle, Ethereum could top around the $15,000 area. But how Ethereum is gonna get there? So let's see in the short term first. Ethereum's price has been riding up from its previous lows, hovering around key Fibonacci levels, that is the 0618, 05, and 0786. We see the price flirting with its major moving average, like the 21 in the weekly chart, and a few months ago it was even retesting the 200 SMA on the weekly chart. So a hold above these areas could see Ethereum push toward the next big target at the $4,000 level, or the last all-time high, especially if Bitcoin continues to move higher. However, a break below the 0618 area might open the door for again a deeper correction, possibly toward the 2800 area or even the 2400 area again. So it's worth monitoring how Ethereum responds to the broader market, especially if Bitcoin dominance remains high. But here's my opinion. The fundamentals for Ethereum, whether it's staking, layer 2 developments, or DeFi, are strong as never was before. I am in the market since 2021, and I can see the developments in Ethereum, what it's bringing. I use DeFi every day for my liquidity pools, for swapping, for providing tokens for staking, and I use a lot of the layer 2s of the Ethereum ecosystem. Base, Polygon, Arbitrum, Optimism are the ones that I use most, and it's incredible how much value these layer 2s are delivering. But from a purely chart-based perspective, watch those Fib levels and key moving averages for price guidance. And also when the Fibonacci RSI indicator oscillator is down, like these areas here, these were perfect buy zones for Ethereum. So look for this as well. So here's the bottom line. Bitcoin is still in an overall uptrend, facing some overhead resistance near the top of its channel, but staying bullish on higher time frames. Bitcoin dominance remains relatively strong, which could keep altcoins under pressure unless we see a solid breakdown in dominance levels. See here that in the super trend indicator, Bitcoin dominance already broke down. We haven't seen this since January 23. So we could see a retest on this area. It's going to have a resistance here and it's going to break down until one of these four main levels that I explained before. Ethereum is facing a critical Fibonacci zone around 3,300 area. So if it can reclaim that and hold, we might see a continued push upward. If not, watch out for those lower supports for Bison, spot Bisons, and wait until Ethereum reaches at least the 1618 and the 2618 area for major profit-taking zones. I can't say it enough, this market is constantly on the move and anything can happen. So always manage your risk, keep your eyes on these pivotal levels, and always stay informed here on the channel. Now I want to invite you to support my channel by checking out two amazing resources in the first pinned comment below. First is my TradingView referral link. If you are a new user, you will get a $15 discount on your plan. That's a great way to level up your charting game while also supporting my work here to bring you daily content. The second amazing resource is my DeFi ebook, The Ultimate Beginner's Guide to Financial Freedom. If you want to understand the ins and outs of yield farming, staking, and DeFi strategy, you definitely need to grab it. I put all my knowledge into this guide, and it's here to help you become a more confident investor in crypto. If you enjoy this content, hit the like button and subscribe for more chart breakdowns, market insights, and everything crypto. Turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Until tomorrow, this is Crypto Yield Pro. Stay safe and keep stacking those sats.